Hey guys, it's me, Tina, and I'm here today doing the 5 beauty product only makeup challenge. I was tagged by the beautiful Susanna Source. I will link her video down below. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous to do this video, guys, but here we go. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be applying is my concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I do apologize. All of my products look very worn and loved. Anyway, this is the concealer I'm going to be placing all over my face. I'm going to put this under my eyes where I have some dark circles, and also on any redness or blemishes I have on my face. I put it on top of my eyes too, guys, because I not only use it as a primer, but also I have a lot of discoloration, like kind of like some veins and stuff on my eyelids, so I like to cover that stuff up. Alright guys, well this is my look. I thank you so much for watching. Just kidding, haha. Next we're going in with our L'Oreal Magic Nude Foundation. I love this stuff, guys. It's really liquidy, so you kind of have to give it a really good shake, but the coverage it provides is like super, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like velvety. I really like it. Anyway, I'm going to pour a little bit on my hand here, about a quarter size amount. And then I'm going to take the makeup brush. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. It was in my budget beauty favorites video. I get these on eBay for right around $2, and I love this makeup brush so much, guys. Oh my gosh. So I go ahead and dot it on my brush and then just put it all over my face, blending it in really well with the concealer. I know the color looks a little bit off, guys, but I promise you in real life it looked okay. And we're going to blend this out super duper well into every, like under my chin and into my hairline and stuff. And it's not going to be so, I guess it looks kind of yellow on the screen here. I don't know, guys, I'm not a makeup artist, but anyway, it didn't look this off color in real life, I promise you that. Alright, so let's just blend all of this in. And see, guys, it's not as bad as it looked initially. So here it is, all blended into my face. Got everything on. Next, we're going to be moving on to our blush. And here I'm using a blush from e.l.f. It's just a nice pink color, just a very neutral color. I tried to show you guys the shades here, but my camera honestly does not focus up close, so I do apologize for that. Anyway, I'm just going to take my blush brush here and just get a little bit on and tap the excess off, blow it off, and then the next thing I'm going to do is just apply some to my cheeks, just like this. A little rosy glow. Okay, now the blush is all done. Let's move on to some eyeshadow. Okay, here I've got my e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow Palette. This is such an amazing palette, guys. I think this is called Texas, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I picked this up during the 50% off sale. It was $5, and as you can see, I love all of the shades in here. They're so wonderful. I love to use them wet, though. They're so much better wet than they are dry. And here I'm going to use this brush that I got in my Ipsy bag last month. It's just a shadow brush that has a fluffy end and then a smaller end for definition. And here I've got some water in my mason jar. Just going to wet the end of my brush here. Tap off the excess water, and then I'm going to pick up one of the shades here just to kind of go all over my lid, and it's going to be this kind of like neutral nude shade here. It's really shimmery too. All of the shadows in that palette are actually shimmery. Okay, I'm just going to apply that shade all over both of my lids just like this. Okay, now that that's done, I'm just going to re-wet my brush here, and I'm going to go in for a little bit of a darker shade for the crease. I'm going to use this really pretty brown shade here. I don't want anything too drastic for my look today. This is just a really neutral eye that I'm doing. I'm just going to blend that color into my crease on both eyes here, and because the shadow is wet, guys, this is one of the best things about it. It actually blends in super duper easily, so I'm able to kind of just take that and like smush it into the other color here, for lack of a better word, but just kind of like rub it all around there, and it kind of blends so easily with the lighter shade that I just used because everything's wet. Okay, now that's done. I'm going to re-wet my brush again and go in for a highlight shade. Here I've got this really pretty pearl kind of color. I don't know, it's like a cream pearl color. I love it. Anyway, I'm just going to take this color and apply it where I want to highlight underneath my brow bone and also on my lid, just on the top of my lid there. And I'm also going to be blending all of this in, guys. You'll see how it looks when I'm done. Okay, I've got everything blended in. There's the look there. Nothing special, guys, just a really simple everyday look. Next, I'm going to go in with my mascara. This is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I got this in my Ipsy bag, guys. This mascara is probably the end-all be-all. Anyway, here's the brush. I love this stuff. Oh, I might have to buy the big size. I don't know. This is such a splurge. But anyway, I'm just going to apply this to both of my eyes on my lashes, upper and lower, just like this, and I will show you guys the final look when I'm done. Once I've applied my mascara and let it dry for a few seconds, I go ahead and just take the tips of my fingers really gently like that and push up my lashes, because who needs an eyelash curler, right? Next, I'm just going to fill in my brows a little bit using that same exact eyeshadow palette, the e.l.f. one. I'm just going to pick up that kind of darker brown color there. These colors don't have names, guys, otherwise I'd tell you what they were. But anyway, I'm just going to take the small definition end of that shadow brush that I got out of my Ipsy bag and just pick up a little bit of that pigment, blow off the excess as usual, and then just fill in my eyebrows a little bit just to give them a little bit of color and shape. Okay, now that the brows are done, I realized the only thing I was missing was a little bit of pigment from my lips. So I'm going to go back into my eyeshadow palette here and pick up that pink color that I just showed you and just kind of dust it on my lips a little bit, just like that. This isn't really obviously intended to be used as a lip color, guys, but we are using 5 products here. I was out of options, so this is what we're going to do. Alright guys, well here's my finished look using only 5 products. If you do like my videos, please do subscribe and I will talk to you soon. Bye!